I've got 2 violins, a viola, a guitar, and my bullshit desktop drum set.
I got a tambourine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ow!
When tambourines attack.
Yes.
Claves.
Oh, where are my batteries?
Oh, my favorite, castanets.
Yeah, I've just got my shitty drums.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway and knew I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather be drunk, but I'm caught outside the bar talking to a blues.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 with you again, and I don't remember what I said a minute ago when we failed to do this the first time, but I am Shaggy B, and with me is Dracofunk.
I'm actually hearing you this time.
Awesome.
I can hear you too, yay!
Alrighty, say hello, Scrodrick.
Hello!
Awesome, now you've heard all 3 of us, like always, and we are here watching another Star Trek Picard Season 1, Episode 9, and even though, like 2 minutes ago, we did a failed attempt at starting this episode, I forgot again what the title of this episode is. So Dracofunk, could you tell us about it?
Et in Arcadia Ego, Part 1.
Oh, it's all Latin-y.
Yeah, it has a IMDb rating currently of 7.2, but IMDb ratings do change. Like Nepenthe that was 8.7 is now 8.5. Broken Pieces is at just an 8.0 at this point in time.
Right.
This episode aired March 19th, 2020.
All right, which was a few days ago. It is the 23rd of March when we are recording. We're not quite as close to the release of this episode as we were for episode 8, which we, I think, got to 2 days after it came out. But we're doing better than we used to. High five to us.
Yeah, we got things going on.
That's right.
As you all, I assume.
Yeah. Well, if we're real about it, that's why we're able to do these so soon, is that we don't have nearly as much going on as we usually do. Because nobody does.
As we speak, me and Scrodrick are, we're 4 hours from lockdown?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are a little bit ahead of me. I've got another, what, 20 hours after that.
Yeah, you got 20 hours.
Yeah, so I'm 24 hours from lockdown. Yeah, I've got 24 hours to... I mean, there isn't anything that I need to do that is going to be affected by it anyway, because I am prepared.
I've only got 4 more beers left.
I'd better go to the store now.
I have 5.
You're
But
one
I'm
better
also
than
a
me.
central personnel, so I don't have to follow this.
And my job has me working from home in some ill-defined and inadequate capacity that doesn't make any sense and that nobody understands.
Woo!
But at least I have an income.
Anyway, I currently have instructions not to do anything until they tell me what to do, and they have not told me what to do.
So just relax. It'll be okay.
Yeah, and if it's not okay...
It's going to be okay until it's like you need to do a whole bunch of crap that you need to have ready, and I'll only have a day to do a whole bunch of crap.
That's what happened to me. But we hope in the meantime, if you're one of those people, or if you're not one of those people, or if you're just anybody, that you can enjoy some Star Trek Picard with us here tonight, today, whatever time it is that you're watching this. So up to now, we can agree that the series has fallen off a cliff and then trended back up, whatever. You'd agree with that, right? Both of you guys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I have managed to avoid literally everything about this episode so far. I have not seen,
here.
Yeah, I haven't seen any like photos. I take that back. I did see one like photo of some of the cast sitting together, and one of them had a guitar. Which makes me think that the four of them who are in that photo are on screen together in this episode or the next one. And that was annoying, but that is as close as I've gotten to a spoiler.
Well, now you just ruined that for me. I didn't know anything about a guitar. Thanks, Shaggy.
Hang on. I know what that joke needs. Ready?
Ready?
So you saw a picture of Geordie, Worf, and Beverly with Picard.
Yes. I saw Zephram Cochrane, Leonard Nimoy, which was really weird, and I don't know, Gomer Pyle with Picard.
And Han Solo.
And Han Solo, yes.
Tasha Yar.
Tasha Yar. The woman that wouldn't die.
And what's his name's dog?
What's his name's dog?
Humping Spot.
Porthos.
Porthos.
Yeah, right. Oh, God. Well, anyway, we're excited to see how this goes. This is a 2-part episode, which, ostensibly has some significance, but I don't understand really how you can have a 2-parter in a 10-episode miniseries that is one big long story arc anyway. So I don't expect this to really be any different from the last several episodes in terms of its structure, but who knows? What we do know is that episodes 9 and 10 are the first season finale, so hopefully something significant happens.
Hey, it's one less title they had to come up with.
Oh, God. Sorry.
The best part of that
there?
is the best part of that is that Dracofunk sounds like he's really far away from the microphone from like my perspective, and so I'm like, when he starts talking, I like focus in to hear him, and then
Yeah, that was pretty violent by my standards, so I apologize.
It was assertive, it would not be denied. And what will also not be denied is that we're watching this on CBS All Access. And Roderick, would you like to tell us how that works?
So you're going to do the same thing you do with Netflix or Hulu with us. Press play, hit pause, rewind it to the beginning, and we'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And you should be synced up with us.
At the beginning of every episode up to this point, there has been an 8-second baked-in ad. We assume that will be the same here. If that is not the same here, then disregard it. But if your version doesn't have that, sorry.
It's 8 seconds long.
It's 8 seconds long. That's why it's an 8-second baked-in ad. Yes.
There, that one snuck out. Okay, sorry.
Let's get this Latin mess on the road.
That's right.
Oh,
God. All right. You need anything else before we get started?
no, just I hope no more demons escape my body in the meantime.
I needed another drink of beer.
Well, if they do escape your body, let's hope they're not from the end that's near the microphone. Wait.
All that
I'll just
extra
be
reverb.
sitting here in a pile of my own excrement. I can't. Man, I shouldn't have started drinking before this. Okay.
You weren't even here for the beer episode we did Friday, but that's okay.
No, I would have to buy more beer had I been.
True. All right, you ready to go?
Sure.
Ready?
All right, this is Star Trek Picard, Season 1, Episode 9, titled a whole bunch of Latin that I can't remember, and we are starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Baked in ad.
8 seconds long.
Previously, no, probably.
Yeah, probably. No.
Here we go. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, okay, it is a flashback.
Yeah.
I want to meet Beautiful Flower. That's just like...
So when they had her voiceover, but they had the perspective from behind her head,
Mm-hmm.
it looked like it their lips.
I can dub over whatever they want in that situation.
Yeah, it just looked wrong.
Yeah.
I watch too much anime. What is it? Or the Godzilla movies we're watching are doing it.
That's a good point. By the way, thank you to our anonymous benefactor, and also welcome to at least one Godzilla movie that he has requested that we do. We're gonna probably ask him to join us on a couple of those. It's sort of his domain. But thank you again to him for giving us all access to CBS's All Access that we are accessing all of.
What?
Picard's just like, yeah, this is fine. Yeah.
He's been through this before.
Yeah, he's not worried.
Whee!
So the ship sounds like the Vulcan ship from Star Trek 09. Yeah, got my flying cigar.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Sometimes. Good thing they don't
What
have
if they're
cloaking
cloaked?
devices. Oh, right. You're smiling at me, but I'm a murderer.
All is forgiven.
Oh.
That's a photon torpedo, maybe. No, it's that little tiny ship. Okay.
Shields, maybe?
Ooh, in the future of the future, ships can fire upside down. They couldn't do that in next gen.
What? What?
Just keep firing. Keep firing.
Why'd you stop shooting?
Keep firing.
Yeah.
Didn't work. How's that going to help? Yes, it is.
Hi?
uh,
Uh,
Oh, I get it. It's life versus technology. Okay.
is this a good thing or not?
Uh, that looks like a no.
Man, good thing they have smokers on the ship.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Orchids. She dreams about. Her father was an orchid. Orchids. That's the thing. That... The orchid's on fire.
Is one of those trying to what? I think some of the stuff happening isn't good.
No, I would say not. It's acting like a parachute, kind of. Well, that was cool. What about crashing into the ground?
And Picard's dead. Oh.
What?
Oh, now she cares about Picard.
Who's flying the ship?
Yeah.
Theme song.
Whee!
Well. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck's happening. Time to drink more.
So like,
Amen.
so that fleet that was going to Deep Space 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
No, I think they were coming here.
I don't remember. All I remember is the Admiral saying, "Shut the fuck up," which, if she didn't say that, I might remember what else she said.
Yeah, because it's so
What happening is they're going to Sojay's homeworld.
I remember that.
The Romulan fleet is also going there to kill all the other synthetics.
Right.
Apparently, Seven decided to bring the Borg cube there also for reasons.
Well, it's the only ship she has.
Oh, that's right. Picard owes her a ship.
Yeah, and now
You think
he's
this
given her
counts?
one. See?
Apparently, there were some Federation ships meeting them at Deep Space 12, but now
That's what I'm saying.
No.
What are they going to do?
they're hanging out at Deep Space 12.
Now
Maybe
Picard...
there's like a Ferengi bar there.
Yeah.
They'll be like, where the hell is he?
Yeah. At the end of this, we find out it's just been some alien probe the whole time. This is still part of the Inner Light.
Why'd they leave him alone with her?
It worked out okay for the last person they left her alone with. Person before that, not so good.
That explains the sound effects.
Or
Spit it out. Okay.
nah.
Fair enough. Yeah, but they didn't like blow your ship up.
Yeah, you're not like dead. I just have another question. Did they also crash the Borg cube?
Yeah, right.
Like, are they going to walk outside and there's like a Borg cube on the ground, like right next to them?
Also, would something that size falling at that speed like not really fuck up a lot of things if it crashed on a planet?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It'd be fine.
It depends on its density.
Fair enough.
In space, it doesn't really matter how dense a Borg cube is.
That's a good point.
Here, take this phase pistol.
Here, last person who would ever need one.
So it did crash? Don't split the party.
Just like Daddy, I'll imitate Picard.
So they're going to the Borg cube?
Yep. That's how they get this stretched out to 2 episodes.
There'll just be a wave of drones coming at them here in a little bit.
Yeah. Huh.
That's
Oh, perfectly level with the outside.
To be fair, there had to be somewhere.
Yeah.
Designed, you say? You're saying those flowers don't grow naturally?
hi.
We all have compression fractures. Our spines have been compacted.
I thought you were dead. I thought you were all dead. Where's Hugh?
Yeah, needed our help. Yeah.
So that little mini collective, like,
Uh-huh.
how do they keep them from like deciding to assimilate everybody?
Oh,
How many?
218.
Oh,
Could be 220.
I mean, they do have a Borg cube.
Sort of.
A Borg cube and some flowers. You already like scarred him once by leaving him. YouTube 7.
I'm about to jump off this ledge.
That's not an accent.
Commercial break.
Hey.
We're back.
Ooh. Okay, don't react in Tableau.
That would have been a perfect place just to have Porthos.
Yeah. Yeah, Triforce awnings.
Hey, they're doing Worf's kinesthetics.
They are, yeah.
Just don't step in the grass.
Wesley's not there, so they're probably fine.
That's right. They made up the whole rule system just for him.
Yeah.
How do they know they're friendly to people?
Well, they recognize Soji.
Pokes him in the eye. Oh.
Yeah.
They're just a couple hundred.
Yeah.
What?
What? So that's the third member of the family he's played?
Depends. Are you counting lore and B4?
No, I mean like actual humans. Because he played an ancestor in Enterprise.
And he played Dr. Soon.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Um, it's in you.
Well, this is getting needlessly sexual.
Is that thing that Spock played?
Maybe.
What if it drives her crazy?
That would be a thing. The Dance of Division. That's a penis on the screen.
Good morning. Well, there's the
Oh,
fox.
Yeah.
something I need to see. Terminator. Oh, okay.
Um,
Hmm.
that might not be good. That might not be good. Commercial break.
Whee!
We're back.
Butterflies. Synthetic butterflies?
And then you killed him.
Yeah. Yes, you do. Oh no.
This might not be good.
This is not good. Oh, hey, the cat.
Where's Porthos? Vamoose, you little varmint.
Yeah. Yes.
Both. But murderer is.
don't 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 she killed a man
Oh,
for no reason, and it's the Ocarina of Time.
Things that are broke.
It will make you go.
Warbirds. 218.
hmm
Commercial break.
Whee! Ooh!
We're back.
Uh,
What was on that screen there?
This is her making out with Maddox.
Oh.
Don't give him the bag. Bag's full of death.
He did
Oh,
fire on a
okay.
ship you were in. He did try to kill you. And you don't even know what he tried to do to his sister.
tried.
Wonder how that Borg cube is coming.
Yeah.
Hey guys, for everybody listening, if you're in the midst of the coronavirus, please stay at home. For all our sakes.
Indeed.
Uh,
Do androids need to take a break?
Nope. They're not quite androids. I dig the original series style alien women clothing here. Like it's a good like callback.
Mm.
The music is reminding me of the Halo games.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's like, why are people screaming?
Oh God.
Mm.
Yep.
You, this probably isn't good.
This is not good.
Oh,
Oh, good.
Um, 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 so they're gonna summon the Kalons?
Basically. No, they won't.
Damn it. Hmm.
Remember that whole not knowing how to handle teenagers thing we were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
still using Commodore though.
Huh. Pause it.
Spoilers. I hate they spoil their own show.
I know. Drives me crazy.
Huh.
Yeah.
I feel like there's going to be, like, the Romulans fighting a Borg cube that's going to turn into the Federation showing up, fighting the Romulans, and then somebody's going to show up and fight everybody.
I mean, I feel like that's going to happen, but I feel like it's going to be incidental to the plot that they just set up. You know, like... But I legitimately am... I don't feel like I have a prediction for the next episode.
It feels to me like they have way too much for one episode to wrap up.
That's also true. Well, let's not forget, though, that there was at least one episode, and I don't remember which one, that ran over the standard length. There was one that went to like an hour 10 or something like that.
No, it's 58 minutes.
Was it? Okay, yeah, I don't remember for sure, but it was significantly longer than what you'd expect for an hour TV episode. Which tells me that episode 10 may, they may make it longer if they want to. I don't like that they did that because that precludes airing it on TV in its full form, which, but that's back to the original argument about CBS All Access, which is a different thing. So.
I know, and it's fucking hubris.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, okay, so what has to happen is that Admiral has to show up with the fleet and
die. Oh, no.
No, like the only thing she can say on screen has to be a close-up of her face, and then she just goes, "Fuck the Romulans," and then they open fire. That's how it's going to have to play, because they've done 2 out of the 3, and they got to do the 3rd to send it home.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And right before her ship explodes. Ah, fuck.
Yeah. Okay, it will be fuck the Romulans, fuck, and then she dies, or what the fuck is that when, the magical thing that saves everything just appears out of nothing.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
I agree the choice of calling it a part 1 because this feels like a 2-parter.
It does. And yeah, it's proven that right. Yeah, it did that better than I thought it would.
I feel like they really screwed up the first 5 episodes, and they're trying to do it right. I heard a rumor that Jonathan Frakes kind of got in there and said, "This isn't Star Trek. You need to do it more like this." And I don't know how much of a part he played in that, but I think that happened to make the Nepenthe episode was completely just so it could be, we got to get this back to Star Trek.
Right. Well, and now that we're 2 episodes out from that episode didn't carry a whole lot of weight,
I agree.
Which I'm of split opinion on, right? Like, on one hand, it didn't add much to the overall arc, but on the other hand, it was an episode. And you can't really have it both ways either.
You know what it was? It was just an episode of Star Trek, which it's like, that's what The Next Generation was.
Yeah.
Like, the episode Pen Pals didn't really have much weight to the next episode, which was something else. But right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm interested in the final episode. If they wanted to end the series after that episode, they now have an out to kill Picard. What I kind of predict will happen is that they will do the same thing they did with all these other characters, where he might die, and we don't know. So that way, if he doesn't come back, it's no big deal because he's dead, But then the plan will be to resurrect him in season 2. But considering current events, I mean, I don't know if they've started production on season 2, but I don't want Patrick Stewart out in public right now. The man's 79 years old. He needs to be in a bunker by himself.
With android servants.
Yeah, exactly.
Serving every whim.
Androids made of Clorox,
that are not like trying to summon the android destroyer overlords.
Yes, we need a bleach golem.
Oh my! Hold on here.
So it's like this is like Battlestar Galactica and the Orville. They're gonna summon the Cylons and the Kalons all at once.
Right. It'll be so cool. I mean it.
Damn crickets.
It'll be really cool, guys. No, it might be. I don't see horrible things necessarily coming next. I do want to really call out to the makeup and the costuming styles for all of the synths. I mean, that is straight original Star Trek, 1966, like every alien dressed like that, and even down to the way they did the kind of spotty makeup, which of course you wouldn't have known on a 1966 era color TV, but now with modern remastered footage, you can see the makeup and see how it's not all that great. But man, they did a good job on that, and you can just absolutely tell that's exactly what they're going for.
I really wish the first 5 episodes would have been at this caliber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skradrick, thoughts?
So I just got distracted.
Okay.
So apparently, the actress for Admiral Clancy fronted a band called Bong Water. And there's a song on YouTube, if you search for it, Bong Water, The Power of Pussy. And there is a video, and it is glorious.
Wow. I will watch that after the recording ends.
So I am sorry, but I got distracted because I was just amazed.
I don't blame you. We need to find out if that song has any if they've reserved all rights for use, or if it's under a Creative Commons license. Because if so, if we can use it, it needs to be the theme song for this episode, rather than Drunk with You. Holy thumbnail!
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.